Hey guys, how are you? Brian Edwards here, Just Ride Bikes and Fitness. So we've sent a few videos out. You've seen a few things that we have done. I want to see here some of what the tools look like. It's just like going into a start of a service. You've got your chain degreaser. Of course, you've got your lube once you get all that cleaned, your brake cleaner for your disc brakes, an all-purpose cleaner. That's debatable whether you want to use muck off or you want to use name brand stuff. There is stuff out there that works just as well. It's not harsh on your bike, and you want to have a lubricant, something to clean your cassette with as well. We usually take our chains off and put them in a clean bin that vibrates. A giant pair of gloves, some brushes, all your cleaners and lubes. We take the cassette off. This is your torque wrench. We used to go in and torque your bolts. This we're going to use to take your crank off. This we're going to use to take your chain off. So there's different levels of service. Generally a level 1 is a safety check. We're gonna go through, bolt check everything on the bike, make sure everything's tight, air up your tires, make sure your chain stuff's in alignment, make sure brakes are working safely. That's a level 1. A level 2, gonna go a bit more in depth, all one included. We're gonna go through your brakes, your gears, clean and lube your drivetrain, make sure your cables are good, lube all your shifters, predominantly they're gonna remove the wheels, clean the bike very well, service the brakes, all that type of stuff. A level 3, we're gonna go through and pretty much just take the bike apart. We're going to take off your front rear derailleur or rear derailleur if that's all you have, your crank, your chain, your cassette. Bikes like these that have bar tape on them, it needs to be refreshed because you do sweat through that, by the way. And if you don't change your bar tape at least twice a year is recommended, you should once a year minimum. You're sweating all that bacteria down that bar tape, and it's just not a very healthy thing when we ride and all the stuff we do. For those of you out there who ride road bikes, you know what I'm talking about. We do bar tape here. I take a lot of pride in that. I take my time with that. We do that right. We do wrap it the right way. But we do remove everything on the bike. I'll remove the wheels, cassette, drivetrain. We go through a thorough clean, we reinstall, and then of course we deliver the bike back to you in working order. We can do anything from 1, 2, or 3. We can do custom builds. We can do some refurb as well, minus the paint and body work per se. But as far as getting the bike going and cranks and stuff like that, a lot of these older BMX bikes or bikes that you may have some nostalgia with, that you've owned for a while or a family member had, we can do all that here too. Hopefully we'll see you soon.